here, and welcome to the second video in my Halloween series for 2013. You like my mummy outfit, huh? You got the mummy outfit, see? And it's got a hood. I like the hood. Keeps my head warm. Anyway, guys, today I'm wearing this outfit because we're going to be making mummy jars. I saw a picture of one online and I thought, hey, I can do that. So anyway, guys, let me show you the supplies you're gonna need. You're going to need one jar. It can be a pickle jar, an olive jar, a mason jar, any type of jar, but you will not need the lid for it. You will also need medical gauze. So like if you get a wound, this is the white stuff they wrap around it to help you keep from bleeding. That is what you'll need, and you can get some really cheap at like a dollar store or a 99-cent store, that kind of thing, if you have them in your area. So yeah, gauze. Or you could use cheesecloth. That's normally found in a grocery store. You will also need googly eyes. Those are the kind of eyes that the black part moves around when you shake them. You're gonna need googly eyes of some kind, and you can get those at craft stores. These we got for $1 at Target. And you will also need scissors, glue, and regular tape. There's lots of ways online that I saw that you can do this. You can use Mod Podge, you can use a combination of that and water, you can use glue, you can use all sorts of things to attach the gauze to the jar. However, I wanted to keep it clean and simple to make it easy on all of you. So we're just going to be using the tape and the glue, and you'll see how we use that in just a minute. So let's get this started. So the first supplies that you're going to need are going to be the jar, the gauze, and the tape. So let's show them how to do it, Mom.
Okay, let's start. Okay guys, so here's what you'll need first. You'll need your jar. You can use any size. You can use small ones, you can use big ones, you can use any size of jar that you want. And so this is just an old pickle jar, but you will not need the lid, so don't worry about that. So what you'll need to do first is take a small piece of regular tape. Just a small piece like that will do. And then you're going to take your gauze, find the end of it, and place the tape on the gauze like this. This is going to help it stay secured to the bottom of the jar, like that. So you just tape it on there. Then the fun part starts. You just take this gauze and you wrap it around the jar, and then what you'll do is you'll do like a crisscross pattern. So you can go up here to the top, spin it around here like this, and then crisscross. See how I crisscrossed it? You can crisscross it back down here on this side, back around here, and you just do this to the entire jar until it's all covered up. And then you wrap it around the top, and then you want to get it right along the edge of this, but you do not want any hanging over, okay? Because what we're going to do is put a candle in here so it lights up. So you do not want any of this to catch on fire or anything dangerous. Remember guys, make sure you have your parents help with anything dealing with fire. But you wrap this around the top like this, right along the edge, so none of it is inside. And then once you feel like you've got it wrapped the way you want it, and I'm going to actually bring another piece down here and across here. You wrap it however much you want. Then you come to the end. You can either tape this or glue this, but for right now, I am just going to tuck it inside, because this will be the back of the jar. I'm just going to tuck it inside like that. So there is the front of our jar. So it looks like a mummy that's wrapped up. So see how there's a little bit of glass showing there? If any glass is showing, just pull the gauze a little to cover that hole. So there is our wrapped mummy. So the kind of googly eyes we have are small, medium, and large size, all in one bag. So if you go to a craft store, you need to figure out what size jar you're going to be using first. Since ours is kind of large, I want to use the bigger eyeballs of the set. So it'll be like this.
Oh, Mom, look, your manicure matches.
What? Oh yeah, it does. What I did, guys, is I painted my nails black, and then I put little white dots and then little black dots to look like they're eyeballs. See, so my manicure has little eyes on them.
Perfect for this tutorial, Mom.
You're right, it is. All right, so back to what we're doing. Here's what we've got. So we've got these eyes, and what you're going to do is you're going to glue these eyes onto your mummy jar. Now we're going to be using the big ones. Now you could use tape and double-side it so that way they just stick on, but for extra security we're going to be using glue. So just use our glue like this. Just put a little on there like you would normal glue. Put that on there. It's easy to hold the jar from the inside like this, so that way you're not moving the gauze around by touching it on the outside, so I just like to go like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to tuck this eyeball underneath this little bit of gauze a little bit, so that way it kinda, here, let's do it right over here, so that way it kinda looks like it's peeking out from the gauze. So right about there, and then pull some of the gauze down over the eye a little bit, so it looks like he's peeking out from the gauze. So there's one eye. Let's do the other. All right, I got the glue. And then this eye we'll do right next to it there. So one eye's kind of peeking out from the gauze, and then the other one is on the outside here. And make sure they're even. And there you have it, guys. There is your mummy jar. That's it. So let's go see what it looks like lit up.
Okay guys, so we put our mummy jar up on top of the mantle, and we're going to show you how to light it up.
Alright guys, so there's two different ways that you could light up your mummy jar, and the safest way to light up your mummy jar is to get one of these. This is a tea light candle, except it doesn't actually have a flame, and it is lit up by a battery. So that is probably the safest way to do this. So you just turn it on like that, and see, and then it flickers a little and it looks like a real candle. So let's see what happens when we put this down into our mummy jar. Ooh, that's nice. I can't get my hand out. There we go.
Oh, Mom! Oh, Mom, that's fabulous. Isn't it cute, guys? Oh, I love it so much. It looks like me. See? Anyway, guys, yeah, so isn't that great? Oh, I love it. What's it look like with a real candle?
Well, let's try it out. Okay, guys, so if you do not have access to these little fake tea light candles, and you don't have one of these and you don't know where to get one, you can get these at craft stores, Target, Walmart, sometimes drugstores have them this time of year for Halloween to put inside pumpkins. These things are pretty much everywhere, but if you can't find them, don't worry. You can also use a regular tea light candle. These you just need to be more careful with because it's real fire and you'll definitely need your parents' help. So before you can do this, you have to put this down inside your mummy. And then you need to make sure that none of the gauze has wiggled up over the edge, because you do not want the gauze to catch on fire. That is why it is much safer to use one of these fake tea light candles for this kind of thing. But like I said, if you absolutely cannot get a hold of one of the fake ones, that's okay. Just make sure that your jar does not have any gauze coming up over the edge, and make sure you have your parents' help. Alright, so if you have your candle down inside there, because it's kind of deep, we need to get one of these like barbecue pit things like this, so that way you can stick this down inside here. But like I said, guys, always get your parents' help with this kind of thing, okay? I'm gonna go right down in there in the middle and light your candle. So as you can see, a real tea light candle lightens this up a lot, like it's very bright. So it's definitely brighter than the pretend one. However, it's definitely not as safe.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you guys make them. If you do, send me a picture on Facebook or do a video response or something here on YouTube and show me what your mummy candles look like. Haha, I love it so much and it's so bright and pretty, guys. So yeah, let me know if you like this, give this video a thumbs up, and please be sure to subscribe so that way you can check out my future Halloween videos, because during the month of October I do a whole series of Halloween related videos. Anyway guys, let me know what you think. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Lammy, what is that?
It's my mummy noise.